Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week we're going to plan Monday, September 11th through Sunday, September the 17th. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to first show you these two pages because for some reason the file where I filmed these two pages, it didn't come in right, so I just had to go ahead and delete it out. So on the left-hand side, underneath the quote, I just have what I'm currently watching, reading, drinking, and listening to for the week. And then on the left hand side, under the reflect and celebrate section, I just went ahead and added some more of the cactus washi that I got from Target on clearance. I also use stamps, just the clear stamps that I got from Michael's, and a couple other things. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive into the video. Okay, so I'm back in my ink envelope planner for this week, and the first thing I'm going to do is take out the washi tape that I'm going to use. This is the box that I keep all of my washi tape in. So I'm going to grab my scissors and my whiteout, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put washi tape on the top, but first I'm going to use some whiteout and just go ahead and cover up the weekly outlook print that's in there. I noticed last week when I planned for the month of September, even though I put washi down, you could still kind of see the word September underneath the washi tape. So this week I decided just to try to go ahead and prevent that and go ahead and use the whiteout just to have a blank space to work with. So the way the pattern went on this washi tape, I kind of had to do everything backwards. So what I'm going to do is just lay it down, and then I'm just going to use scissors at the end of the paper and just kind of eyeball and cut it off as to where it needs to stop. Then I'm just going to go over to the next side and I'm going to do the exact same thing and run that washi across the top of the page. Okay, so now that the top washi is down on the top of the page, I'm then going to go in with this stamp set that I purchased from Michael's, and to be honest with you, it was pretty difficult. All of the letters were individual, and so just taking them out one by one and lining them up was a bit time consuming. So the first thing that I'm going to put down is just the word teach, and that's because I teach a morning pre-K class, and so my students are there every morning. So I think after using the stamps a couple of times, I don't know if I'll continue to use them to spell out words. It was definitely time consuming, and the rubber that it came in was just very difficult to work with. The next thing I'm going to do is just use this really cute stamp set that I actually purchased from Etsy, and I believe the seller was from Australia, so that was really cool to receive a package from Australia. And they're basically just small little mason jars, and that's how I'm going to track my water intake. So the little teal ink pad set was something that I picked up from Michael's, definitely with a coupon, because I believe without a coupon it is pretty pricey. It's around $20. This was my first time using the ink pads, and I do have to say it worked pretty well. I think that if I wasn't trying to film a video and I had both hands available, it would have gone a lot easier. So after I set down the stamp, I'm just going to use a baby wipe and go ahead and clean off the stamp set just so it's ready to use for the next time. I will say that if you don't have a baby wipe handy, you could definitely use a washcloth. You could even try to use a paper towel, but you just want to make sure that you get that ink off of the stamp set as soon as possible so it doesn't smear for the next time that you use it. I'm then going to use a sticker from the Faith sticker book set by Create 365 that was also purchased from Michael's. I think you guys can tell where I like to purchase planning supplies. It's definitely Target and Michael's. Those are two places that they always have sales going for clearance, and you can definitely use coupons. So next I'm just going to go ahead and get out another clear stamp, and this one, I don't know if you will be able to tell because the camera was kind of zoomed out. It has all the days of the week at the bottom, so it's going to go through Monday through Sunday, and this I'm just going to use to track my posts for Instagram and Twitter. I don't know about you guys, but in my classroom, we have a classroom Twitter account because everything is going digital. So for me, I really want to make sure that I'm posting on there quite frequently. And if I just put a tracker right in my planner with me, it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so my plan for this next section was just to use the stencil set and to trace out one of the flags. I have work things going on Tuesday night and Thursday night of this week. So I went ahead and traced it. I wrote everything in, and then I decided to cut out one of the cactus from the washi tape and put it inside the flag. But as you're going to see in a couple of seconds, that didn't really work out because the washi was the same size as the flag. So what I did was just put it right beside it, and then I thought it looked kind of cute. It did look like an actual sticker because there are so many different types of cactuses or cacti that are on the washi tape. So I just went ahead and cut out another little cactus for my Thursday night event and put it right in my planner just to mark the other activity that I had going on. I think it worked out pretty well. The Sharpie fine tip marker that I'm using there also works out pretty well. There's a little bit of ghosting on the other side of the page, but it's not anything that really bothers me. Right now what you're seeing is just washi tape on my finger that I absolutely could not get off. I don't know what type of crazy glue was on the back of it, but it definitely took me a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is lay down this to-do sticker. I'm just going to readjust it because once I put it in the box, it looked kind of large, and that also came from a Create 365 sticker book. I will link my flip throughs of the two sticker books that I have in case you guys are curious and you'd like to see the color schemes that are in both of the books. Next, I'm just going to cut out a couple more cactus pieces and place them just randomly in my planner just to give it a little more decoration because my goal with this spread was to primarily just use the washi tape. So I'm then just going to take a little more of the washi tape and add it to a couple of the boxes in my planner. After looking at this tape, I definitely had a couple stickers that I probably could have used that were actually succulents in an older kit that might have fit, but I really like the way it turned out just with the washi tape. So what I'm doing right now is just going through the sticker pack and I'm trying to find something to put on the left side of that box because when I used the scissors to cut it, it was just a slight shorter than the width of the box that says night on it. So the next thing I'm going to do is just try to get that washi tape off of my fingers once again because it definitely would not come off. So moving on, we're just going to go over to the top portion of my planner, and as you can tell, these are the letters that I was talking about earlier that I had to really struggle just to pull them apart and then put them back. This actually just really took a lot longer than I expected it to. So what I'm going to do is take out letters and spell out top and then the number 3. And I like to do that every day just to give myself the top 3 things that absolutely have to be done that day. Because if not, I will create a to-do list that is never ending, and it definitely will continue. So as you can see, I'm struggling just to tear off the letters and the numbers out of this set. The cursive letters of the alphabet, for some reason, were able to pop out a lot easier than the printed letters, so I definitely will continue to use the cursive ones. So I'm going to go back to the exact same ink pad that I used before, and I'm going to stamp top 3 in a couple of the boxes. Okay, so this is a layout of the entire week. I'm really happy and excited with the way everything turned out. If you guys have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.